There we go. Alright, so let's keep it going. Ooh. Chicken. So every single realm has its own resistance group, apparently. Kind of funny. Is there gonna be like one united army?
So
maybe?
you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
Beat his ass.
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward.
Oh god.
She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure.
She's gonna come back and she's gonna fucking kill
hiding
all
off
these
in a
guys.
hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
This guy's gotta get killed.
If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Oh.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's because you and the little lady are friends and more.
Beat his ass. Ooh.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadime! Liberator Deadime! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
There's like two hype men. And they're fucking... They literally look like the same fucking male. And every male NPC in this game.
Hey, wait
Some
up!
fucking losers.
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But Well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
In the tower.
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
It's probably that tower that was
Estaluva,
Wait, you're not going after her,
Locked
are
off.
you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, so we have
We'll be
like
sure to keep
3,
you out
well
of it.
technically 2
Before we set out, though,
lords under our
is there
belt.
anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road.
Who the fuck
opposite
was
side.
this guy? This
It's all
Deadeye
yours.
guy. He
We use
like
it as temporary lodging.
he's talking
to house
shit.
people who don't have a new place to live.
he's
quite
like,
yet.
oh, those other
We're not
lords
going
must
to
be
run into
really
any
weak.
trouble there, are we?
And then it's
Rumors
just
of a
like,
certain
but
fiery
you didn't even
sword
fucking
have
kill the
spread
lord.
fast.
You,
I doubt anyone will
kidding
be
me?
eager to give you guys problems.
we fucking killed our lords.
And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with 2 of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
What is up with Rinwell?
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Rinwell, we still haven't really like fleshed out her whole story. There's like a lot of mystery still. Oh, now all of a sudden the people came out. Oh, we got some side quests. Alright, so we're not gonna go back there. They can't honestly think this Deadeye guy is like, this is so fucking stupid. The Blazing Sword? Or this Deadeye guy? He has no fucking... Dude, he's a normal ass dude. They stole some explosives and now they're like... Like, these morons actually think like... They're worth a fucking damn. Yeah. I don't know, that's why I could never be a hero. I would have fucking just taken out the Blazing Sword and just fucking taken him out. But, I'm no hero. I'm just a guy who loves video games. Alright.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I agree.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all.
Yep.
I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Dude, Shion is getting such a big lady boner for him. Because, like, he's just been doing nice thing after nice thing.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been
Also,
Zephyr
he's an
instead of
ordinary
Deadeye,
dude. It looks like he has
I
no
don't think things
combat
would have turned
ability.
out
He
like
just
this.
blew a bunch of shit up.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
I guess. Music to a lord's ears. Let's hear
The
it.
city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I
He's
not
all about
mentioned
the
it?
arts.
Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
He's a violinist.
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Alright. So, Rinwell clearly has, still in her feels a little bit, understandably, I suppose they are kind of assholes, the Renans, for, the 300 years of slavery. Not a cool thing. Alright, what do you want? Is it a big Zoogle?
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Okay, so we just have to kill a couple ads. No problem.
Hey.
Yeah!
Oh yeah,
Good.
take it.
All right!
Cool, we already finished the quest. Roasted chicken recipe. Is that the one from the demo where they think Alphen's being tortured because his cooking's so bad? I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's go fucking make that shit. What's up, bitches? Huh? Okay. This music is kind of creepy.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Ah, this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. Well...
Wonder guy. Wonder bard.
I see.
Alright, lame.
Oh. Just great.
Excuse me!
Alright, what do you need?
Good.
Wonder text. Wonder text 2. Wonder text 3. So we have to go to these 3 areas?
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
I think that's a safe bet.
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta find this Lord and vanquish her. Alright, well, I guess we'll get going. Do you think, like, if they're not letting anyone in the castle, do you think it's because the Lord's still there? Maybe the Lord is working with this guy? Because he seems like a piece of shit. Like, he would do something that crazy. Alright. Oh, there's a quest in the inn. So now we gotta go there.
I see someone who looks... troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Alright. So we can't make any of this. Well, I have this equipped, actually. Alright. Can't make that. Or that, or that. Or that. Or that. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold out for level 4. Oh, cool. Scaled crystal. So it reduces physical damage. Pretty cool. That's elemental damage. Was it this one? Yeah, I only have one level 4. Alright. Ooh. New lure. Alright. Not gonna rest quite yet.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
How's
yeah.
this?
Just give him that stuff. Okay. Very happy about that. Curry recipe. Nice.
Great!
Yes. Hey.
Good.
She loves food.
Really? What? Yes.
Captain? Jeez.
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Sure. So I guess we've finished the quest? Or not?
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh?
Dance with it? No, of course. Yes, Captain.
All right.
Yes.
Did we finish the quest, or is this a new one?
Huh.
All right.
But I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good, it'll knock his armor off. Is she talking about Alphen, I guess? She wants to cook for him?
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
There we
Sir,
are.
yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Alright. So we're done with that. Let's go do this other quest. Whoever the fuck that wants to be. Looks like that's everything. Oh, there's that. Yeah, we'll go do that. I wonder where they want me to go for the other quest. Oh, the weird... I have no idea. Red, black wolf vest. Green wolf vest. Wolfless vest. Alright. Oops. Go to outfits. I think that's all for him. Yeah. Ew. I hate it. That one's not bad. Or just wolfless. I like this more. Yeah. Let's check out our quest. So... no, that's not it. Strategy. Where do I go to find... is it field guide? Activity records? Oh, here we go. Alright, so we have the Owl Forest. We have to find more. Wait for the man to pick out some clothes. Bibliophile. Oh, we can do that next, I think. Defeat the Mantis. That's too strong. Solve the mystery and retrieve the instrument. Wait. How did I make that? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, might as well. We're gonna go turn in our next book that we have. And then I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the quest. I thought we had your book. Alright. Whatever. So that's not it. That's not it. Of course it's not gonna tell me. Okay, so maybe if we just look, can we look up what they need somewhere? So field guide, activity records. Okay. Okay. The Wonder Bard has issued a challenge. Once you've solved the 3 riddles, uncovered the legendary instruments, report your findings to the Wonder Bard in Nice. I guess we have to go talk to him again? I'm a little confused. Alright. We'll figure this out. I don't know if it's around here. Like, maybe we just walk around and find it, but...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Could you shut up for now? Just shut the fuck up. Maybe we have to leave. Like, maybe it's in the forest. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to him real quick just to see. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Every day. I just never get enough sleep. I got up at 6 today. Okay, fuckface, you didn't... I guess I should have read what he said. I thought I was going to be able to pull it up. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. Well, we're going to progress, and if we have to, we'll just look it up online. I don't know, I'm not going to go around looking at whatever, because I don't even remember the clues. I'm sure we could look up the clues online.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh, maybe we have to sleep first. Okay, okay. Fucking game. Ah, fucking game. Well, we could cook, do another thing to cook for Kisara.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
No.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about.
Whoa.
Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Yeah, we got the shit beat out of us by that edgelord. Uh-oh, I think she's gonna come back. Oh no. It's old thorny girl.
Where are you going?
He's getting really attached to her.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute,
It's
okay?
kind of like, that's weird.
Why
like,
don't you go back to the
he
inn?
grabbed her kind of aggressively.
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
You guys have matching outfits.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So, is it that, like, he knows her and, like, he's starting to remember? Because it seemed like he had a glimpse of her when he had that little
we're just going to check things out, right?
mini breakdown.
In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
It's the Forest of Death. That's what I'm gonna call it. So she's having weird ass visions. He's having visions. Valley of the Four Winds. Is that a dude?
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Oh shit.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth,
That's the
water,
next
fire,
place we have to
wind,
do.
light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Alright, another one.
What
There's
is
so
that
many of
ring
these. Like,
rocks
I'm
over
trying to
there for?
progress, but like they keep
They
having
don't look
these.
like they formed
Which
naturally
is,
to
they're
me.
fine. I like them.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Oh my god, another one. Jeez.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions.
Is
I
just
was a real
sitting there
pain in the
just
neck.
like, oh,
Now
fuck,
that I
this
think
is
about
awkward.
it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
The one that looks like
Funny
every
you
other
mention
female
that.
NPC.
He also
in the
taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
Oh god.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Okay. Are we done? I think we're done.